Hey, Stephanie here with Success with Stephanie. Do you like playing games? Who doesn't? Well, stick with me for the next few minutes, and I'm going to tell you how games can help you uplevel your business. Listen, we live in a reward society right now. Everything has been turned into a reward system. Think about it. You get loyalty points for joining certain programs. You can earn cash back if you join a particular credit card, right? You earn points when you use your credit cards. I mean, even in the school systems, back when I had an after-school art program for kids, and I'll never forget, it was one of my first classes, and it was the first day. And it was one of those, if you've ever done a paint and sip where they take you step by step and you've got this amazing picture in a couple of hours, it was the same thing we did after school with the kids, where we took them step by step and they had this amazing drawing after the hour was up. And I'll never forget this. It was the first day, first class. And this kid had this amazing picture. And she turns to me and she goes, "So what do I get?" I was in shock. I was taken back. And I had to come up with some sort of reward system for the kids, because that was the expectation, even from a 6-year-old. So if that's the society that we're living in right now, I'm just going to move this a little bit, sorry. If that's the society that we live in today, don't you think that people want games when it comes, or some sort of reward system when it comes to working with you? People want experiences, and that's what people are willing to pay for. They're willing to pay for two things: results and experiences. And no matter what you're doing, people want that, right? This is something that AI is not going to be able to replicate ever, is an experience. I don't know about you, but in my social media feeds, I'm just getting flooded with experiences, whether it's the Friends experience, whether it's the tea experience, whether, we're around the Halloween season, all of these different Halloween experiences, right? This is what's being flooded in my news feeds right now. So why not take whatever you're offering and turn it into an experience? Turn it into some sort, or provide some sort of reward system. Now, you may have heard of this term before. It's starting to become more popular: gamification. And businesses are realizing how important it is to implement gamification into their business, into their offerings, into their products. We've seen it for years. McDonald's had the Monopoly game, and this one had another game at a certain point, right? We've seen this happen time and time again over the course of the years. So what's stopping you from adding this into your business? People want games. People want fun. And actually, people learn better when they're having fun. Why? It's all about the brain. There is something called dopamine. It's better known as the happiness hormone. That gets released. When that gets released, it means we're more engaged, we're having fun, And don't you want your clients to be happier, healthier, however that may be? So I've got 3 ways that you can, even if you're talking about topics that aren't necessarily happy, there are 3 ways that you can actually implement gamification into your offerings, into your programs, into your services, so that people are more engaged, and a more engaged client and a happier client is a returning client and someone who's more likely to refer you in the future. So, one way that you can gamify your experience is if you do webinars or give any kind of coaching online. Maybe you can take a popular game show like Jeopardy, or name that tune, or there's, pick a game show that you like. And how can you use some of those games to make the learning more fun? Now, if you're not doing any kind of webinar or anything like that, this might not be the best option for you. But you could do a reward system. You could have your clients earn certain rewards when they get to certain levels. Past level 1. Earn, I don't know. Actually, my facial place, the place where I used to get facials all the time, they actually had your 5th one free after. So if you came 4 times within, a certain amount of time, your 5th facial was free. Or it was your 4th facial, whatever it was. So it was a reward system, right? Come 4 times, get the 5th one free. I mean, my deli does this with coffee. They have a coffee card. Buy 12 coffees, get your 13th free, right? Who doesn't love to see that little stamp go on the coffee card? Have business cards where it gets stamped. My nail salon does this. This is a game. This is a form of gamification where it's hitting that dopamine button because, I only have 3 more I only have 3 more manicures to go before I get my next one free. Or I only have 3 more coffees to buy until I get my next one free. Doesn't that make you want to buy more? Doesn't it make you want to go back? And go back to that salon. Go back to that coffee place. Because let's face it, I think I have 10 places to buy coffee within a 4-mile radius of my home. Not kidding. Between the Dunkin' Donuts, the gas stations, the delis, the coffee houses, I have like 10 in a very short span. So you could do some sort of reward system like that. And I would recommend making something physical for them to. Now, if you do your consultations virtually, you might have to think of something different, or just mail them a certificate or a coupon that's stamped. Spend the 46 cents on the stamp to do that. And the last way you could incorporate gamification into your business is to create some sort of challenge where people earn points. And as they earn points, they will receive a certain gift. So if you're an online creator, you do something online, coach, mentor, anything like that, give them a little, give them 10 points for showing up. Give them 10 points for completing a task. Give them 10 points. And once they get to 100 points, maybe you give them a $20 Amazon card or something. It doesn't have to be big. But when I was an art teacher, I used to have to give out stickers to these kids to obey the rules. We would review the behavior expectations at the beginning of every class. And I made sure my teachers did this. And you got a sticker if you behaved, if you didn't have to be spoken to. You got a sticker if you did this. You got a sticker if you did this. You got a sticker. You could earn up to 5 stickers per class. And we tried different methods with different students. We gave them tickets. We gave them, and if they had behavior, you're all starting with 5 stickers today. And if I have to, I'm going to come over and take it. And we would take tickets, and we'd take the tickets away from them so that they could physically see. And they didn't want to lose those stickers. And they were the same stickers every week, by the way. Well, I bought them in bulk, but maybe you have a little chart for your client that they can see, and they have stickers. There are so many different ways you can incorporate this, but try to, depending on what you do and how you do it, try to incorporate some gamification into your business. Whether you're teaching some sort of content, create a game show out of it and make it fun, and have your clients polling. You can create polls in Zoom, have them engaged by creating polls to determine the winner, or answers, whatever it may be. You can, that's something you can do. You can create some sort of reward or loyalty system for your clients. And make it tangible. Do something tangible so that they want to go back to you for the next thing. And that there is a reward once they've hit a certain milestone. Or you could turn it into a game and have them earn points. And make it a challenge. All these ways are perfectly acceptable. They all will trigger the dopamine buttons in our head, which means happier clients. And happier clients are returning clients and referral. And we'll give you referrals. So add some gamification into your business today. If you're having trouble brainstorming about what might work for you, might not work for you, please take me up on a business breakthrough call. This is a free 30-minute session where you and I sit down one-on-one. We talk about what it is you want, what's in your way, and I give you a couple of steps or a mini action plan to take. This is a free 30-minute session called the Business Breakthrough Session. The link is in my calendar. The Business Breakthrough Sessions are free, so they are on a first-come, first-served basis, and they go quickly. So I would recommend booking your session as soon as possible. And until we get to work together one-on-one, I am wishing you much success. Namaste.